People are really, really hoping that we get artificial general intelligence soon. There is no way that's happening anytime soon for a number of reasons. We've covered plenty of them before. However, in this one, they go over some of the viewpoints that prominent, let's say, brains in the industry have on artificial intelligence. And it's not quite so cut and dry about whether or not we're going to have artificial general intelligence soon. The reality of the situation is that we don't even know how our LLMs work right now. And to make the bold prediction that we're going to have general intelligence soon, I think it's way ahead of the game. We don't even understand what that would look like. We don't understand the kind of power mechanics, like as in like electrical power, etc., that we would need to do that. And ultimately what we're doing now is simply far basic, far too basic to get there. So Nick Frost here, a founder of the AI startup Cohere, who previously worked as a researcher at Google, studied under the most revered AI researchers for the last 50 years, is quoted as saying, "What we're building now are things that take in words and predict the next most likely word, or they take in pixels and predict the next most likely pixel." That's very different from what you and I do. You can think about it as kind of like a glorified branch predictor of some sort, right? That's really all it is. However, when you're engaging like this on screen even, that's not what's actually happening between human-to-human interaction with your brain. So just the entire concept that we're going to have artificial and general intelligence in any amount of time is so flawed and just absolute wishful thinking. I see zero evidence of this happening. And I'm really glad that this article brought up that there are other people who have been in this world of artificial intelligence. You would think that they might be the most prominent or the most ardent promoters of artificial general intelligence, but instead they're saying, whoa, this isn't all as it seems. Let's take a break here. Artificial general intelligence is very different from what we're doing now. I am glad to see that. I hope more of that kind of messaging happens, because we've really gone too far into the absurdity of what our AI is supposed to be able to do.